Welcome to my passion project, The Wine Find Talks. This is where I share one wine that I love, why I love it, and then we taste it. So, let's talk. The wine I'm sharing with you today is the High Road Cellars Pinot Grigio. Now this is a blend of international and domestic wines, and it's not vintage dated, so it's not fancy, but it has a few things going for it. It's got 0 grams of sugar per serving, it says right on the label. It's inexpensive at less than $12 per bottle, and it's a wine you can easily serve on the rocks, topped up with soda water for a sugar-free, low-alcohol, low-cal beverage. Voila, the perfect spritzer, and for this time of year when we're all overindulging, it's perfect. So let me show you how I like to drink this wine. I take a rock glass filled with ice, add the wine, then I top it up with soda water. I like soda water rather than sparkling water because soda water has salinity, which actually seasons the fruit, brings out the character a little bit. It also adds, saltiness because it's soda water, which is nice that, just adds complexity. And it's got bigger bubbles. The effervescence is more pronounced, adding to the refreshment factor. So it ratchets up the refreshment, adds a little bit of salinity, and voila, a better cocktail. So now we won't find much on the nose, maybe a little bit of a green apple or something like that, but that's because deep chill always mutes aromas. But this isn't really about the aroma. This is about the refreshment on the palate. So let's taste. Beautiful. Streams in, understated, pure, but immediately refreshing. It's cool, it's crisp. The flavors linger a little bit on the palate, and the flavor really is green apple. It's bright, it's crunchy, it's lovely and topped. That bright acidity scrapes the palate clean and makes it just a pleasure to drink. I love this. It's a great alternative to Cellars or something like that. The other thing about this, which I like, is, you can actually have it with food. Yes, you can have it with all sorts of finger foods like salted potato chips or a handful of nuts or air-popped popcorn to keep that sort of low-cal thing going on. But you can also have it at the table with food, really, because, you wouldn't have a cocktail like a highball, like a gin and tonic or something at the table because the spirit would tire the palate and therefore, dumb down all the flavors you're finding in the food. But with wine and soda water, you can, it's going to complement whatever you're eating. So feel free to serve it at the table too. Beautiful, refreshing, palate scraped clean, no sweetness, lovely. There's purity in this wine too, which I like. I wouldn't be recommending it if it wasn't clean and, pure fruited. So it's a kind of wine that's very versatile, but you could also, if you want to really bring up that cocktail style thing, you can garnish it with a wedge of lemon. You can put it on the side of the glass like that, or put it in the glass, and it's a little bit fancier. So there's lots of things to do with this, and it's a kind of wine that you can have on hand for party season, which is right about now, and that is what I wanted to talk about.